This tutorial will review one of the general topics, databases. So from the library research sites, choose General Topics, and today we're going to take a closer look at Gale Electronic Resources. This database is provided free of charge to anyone who goes to school or lives in Massachusetts. Generally, when we show this database in class, we take you directly to that one specific section that is going to be most helpful. However, there are many other resources that might support not only your academic work, but also your co-curricular or personal interest. So we're going to take a little bit of a closer look. Generally speaking, students have often used biography and context for author or historic figure research, or academic OneFile to find a scholarly journal for a scientific or humanities-based project. I wanted to make sure that you also know that this database provides you with access to Encyclopedia Britannica, a World Data Analyst, and to some Spanish language resources as well. On the left, you'll find a link to ebooks that are provided by the state. So for example, clicking on history brings up a bookshelf that gives you world history, economic history, as well as American history topics. So here, for example, under American Decades, searching Prohibition, we're going to find some primary sources, sermons, legislation, cases, as well as some general overviews. And so simply by clicking on any of these links, you can view the text, save the article, as well as create a citation. Okay. Going back to the database section, once again, let's take a look at the list. For those of you involved in mock trial, there's a criminal justice database. Athletes might be interested in the wellness tools, like the sports medicine or the general health and wellness. Often juniors look at the Literature Resource Center to find some information for their term paper, their English term paper. But let's take a closer look right now at Opposing Viewpoints in Context. That is a database that just about every single student uses at least once. What we like about the way these Gale databases are structured is that they include multiple types of content in one page. So you can either search the topics that are populated below or put in your own. And I'm going to search on immigration reform. So here you'll see that there are pro-con essays at the top of the page. So for example, if you were writing a persuasive essay for English, you might want to start by taking a look at some of the 81 essays to get an understanding of both sides of the issue. If you were doing some sort of a PowerPoint or visual presentation, you could select any one of these images, download that or save that into your presentation, as well as take the citation and put that into your EasyBib account. Instead of looking at Wikipedia, you might want to look at one of the 40 reference articles on this topic to build your background knowledge. And again, you'll see that on the side it gives you a category so that you know whether you're looking at a topic overview on this issue or something more specific like congressional testimony. Once you've built that background knowledge, you could further limit your search and decide that maybe instead of illegal immigrants, you really want to just focus on immigration policy in your essay. And then you could search for further content. So Opposing Viewpoints also includes news, magazine, academic journal, primary sources, links to audio podcasts, many of which are from National Public Radio programs such as All Things Considered, as well as links to external websites which have been identified as being appropriate for this type of research. And I want to make sure that you remember, once you have found an article that you like, you can save it, in which case it goes into your saved items. And then prior to ending your session, you can either create a bookmark or download the articles for further review and note-taking later. Please remember that you've got to do something with these saved articles before you exit, and that the Gale databases are fully integrated with EasyBib. So simply by clicking EasyBib here, it's going to send this citation out to your EasyBib account. And all you'll need to do is to delete the whole URL, which is not needed for your works cited page. Okay? So take some time to explore all of the resources available through Gale, and as always, if you need some additional help, please contact a librarian.